guys, today I'm going to turn myself into the withered lover of the Black Zodiac from the 13 Ghost movie. In case you didn't see it, she's the only ghost that wasn't a vengeful spirit. So I'm going to start off with my brows. I just filled them in with a black eyebrow pencil, and then I'm going to slightly darken up my lash line and my lower lash line and smudge it out with my finger. And then I am going to apply mascara. She really doesn't have makeup on. She is a burn victim. So yeah, I'm just applying my mascara. And now I'm going to cleanse the other side of my face with a toner just to remove any oil, because I'm going to be applying gelatin. And yeah, I wanted to make sure it sticks to my face. I'm going to outline where the gelatin will be placed on that side of my face, and I'm using this as a guide to make sure I don't go over this. I'm just looking at a picture that I had on my phone of her, and I'm making sure that I'm getting it right. And then I'm going to bring that all the way down my neck, because half of her face and neck is burned. I'll take a little bit of Vaseline and put that over my eyebrows just to make sure that the gelatin doesn't stick on the hairs when I'm taking it off later. I'm now taking my FX gelatin, which I made. I'm going to have a tutorial on how to make this as well. You just put that thinly on the side of the face that's going to be burned, and as it starts to dry, start patting it with a spatula, and that's going to raise it and give it bumps and grooves, and it's going to look like burned tissue. So you're going to apply that on all of that side of the face and the neck, making sure to stay within the guidelines. And I'm also going to build up that guideline as well. Now, if that happens to you and it seeps onto the side of the face that it's not supposed to be on, just let it dry, and then you could just pick it off later. Now, if you've ever worked with gelatin before, it tends to dry very quickly. So instead of having to run to the microwave every few minutes, I just kept a bowl of hot water next to me that I was actually letting the bowl of gelatin sit inside of the hot water of the other bowl, if that makes sense, just to keep it warm so it wouldn't start to go solid on me, and I didn't have to keep on running to the microwave. So it really worked out. So that's just a tip if you never worked with gelatin before and you're struggling because your product is getting dry rather quickly and you can't get it out of the bowl. Okay, you know it's ready when it feels cool, and when you touch it, it's not sticky. It doesn't stick to your finger. So after you know it's ready, you're going to powder it with a translucent powder. I'm just powdering with a Maybelline powder that I had. And you want to make sure that you get that everywhere to take away the shine and also to set the gelatin. Now I'm going to start to color the whole thing with red cream paint, and I'm mainly using the red cream paint as a base, because you know it is burnt tissue, so it is going to be very irritated. So red is the best to use. And I'm making sure I get every single area, including my eye area, and I'm bringing it a little bit in front of that guideline that I had created before. Now I'm taking brown cream paint with a smaller detail brush, and I'm just getting all in the nooks and crannies of the burn. And this is a very important step because it's going to make your burn look very realistic, and it's going to really show the texture. Now with my finger and some yellow cream paint, I'm just going to apply that to the higher parts of the burn to give even more dimension. Okay, now that I applied my wig, I'm just going to add Vaseline to random points of the burn because the burns do have this shiny look to them as if they're wet. So I am putting the Vaseline on to give me that shiny look as well. And that is how I became the withered lover from the Black Zodiac. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial and thank you for watching.